What's going on, everybody? This is Divulgent Drew. I'm going to be doing a series here for you guys today. It's going to be a Skyrim series on the PC. I'm going to be trying to do a role-playing series. We're going to play as Zelphar. He is a high elf. Just a little bit of backstory on him. Zelphar is a high elf wizard, and he is currently trying to get into the College of Winterhold. He was mentored by his uncle. He actually owned this really cool tower, this wizard tower. He was big into wizardry and all that, and that's where he kind of got his love and affinity for the arcane arts. Was his uncle. They taught him to him at a young age, and he just was very intrigued and kind of devoted his life, just like his uncle, to studying. And he had parents that loved him very much, but he basically lived with his uncle. His uncle didn't live forever, though. His uncle actually passed away when he was relatively young, just a young elf. So he didn't get to know him as well as he would have liked to. But he inherited his uncle's tower, as he was kind of his protege, whatever you want to say, and he now owns that tower, and that's where we will be, kind of like staying from time to time. But he promised, Zelphar promised his uncle that he would try to become the best mage that he could be before he passed away. So that's kind of his goal, like through life, to be the best wizard that he can be, learn the most spells, be the most powerful. And Zelphar is kind of a neutral character. He's not really either good or evil. He has a bit of both in him, and they cancel out. Overall, I would say he tries to be good, but that's not always the case. Sometimes he slips up. But yeah, let's get into making him real quick, and we're going to see where we can get. I have some mods installed, as you can see, to make this experience a little bit more fun, in my opinion. I need, that we're going to need to sleep, drink, and eat, kind of like a survival-ish thing. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. I really like it. I'm going to have it to where all this stuff's on. Drink animations. I'll probably edit this out. But yeah, I'll come back when this is over. Illusion, no, we're not going to beat the Dragonborn. But we will have it to be where Zelphar can learn shouts because Zelphar loves to devote a lot of time into his study. That's kind of all he did after his uncle passed away. He dedicated a lot of time to studying and growing in the arts of magic. So his uncle was a very powerful wizard. Not anything crazy, but he was decently powerful. So he had a decent amount of money left. Nothing, we're not going to make it super overpowered. We're just going to say to end up going to college, Zelphar took what? 2,000 septims. That's quite a bit, but hopefully it shouldn't be anything crazily overpowered. We're going to begin the adventure, and we're going to design Zelphar. Zelphar's pretty young. Zelphar is just really young. He's a high elf. Don't know if I said that earlier. I should have. He's a high elf, just like his great wizard uncle. Takes after him. Yeah, and he's fairly young. That's why he's getting into the college, to really hone in the arts. I would say Zelphar probably knows a great deal of magic, more so than anyone really else his age. Of course, there's going to be scholars and stuff that have dedicated their lives to knowing magic better than him, for sure. But if you were just comparing his age to anyone else's age, he far has a more superior knowledge of magic than they would. We're gonna have Zelphar be kind of a little guy. He's never been the biggest guy. always been kind of little. Um, go ahead and add a scar too, and we'll say, for instance, you know, maybe Zelphar had a bit of a accident when he was practicing magic with his uncle. Actually, got the perfect idea for that. He'll have one of his eyes be kind of messed up. Say he got like maybe an icicle to the eye or something. Or it's magic, dark magic, or magic in general, just kind of going through his body and, you know, taking control of his eye. Most wizards have long hair, but I don't really know if Zelphar loves long hair that much. Yeah, we'll give him kind of shortish hair, just to kind of be a little different. We'll give him some facial hair, though, maybe. Little wizard goatee going on, kind of like a Chinaman. Actually, that kind of looks hideous. Yeah, we're gonna leave it off. So we're gonna let me type the name. Zelphar. Oh, took long enough. Alright, I should know the controls a little bit better now, too. I'm still not going to be anything great at them, but I should for sure be better than last time. Alright, so we're just arriving in Winterhold. Zelphar is just arriving in Winterhold, we should say. Pick some berries, why don't we? Especially since we need to eat. Also, since Zelphar dabbles in the arcane arts so much, naturally he would be a very gifted alchemist as well. So he studied a lot of alchemy, along with, you know, the schools of magic. Let's just stay away, not cause any trouble if we don't have to.
Probably. Worth a try.
Why don't we go in here and have some breakfast and maybe a drink to celebrate getting into town, because it's been a pretty long journey, I'm sure.
Inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Zelphar.
So he's affiliated with the college in some way, huh? Actually, why don't it's caught Zelphar's interest? So why don't we go have a talk with him?
I don't deal with any. My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college?
No, gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here at the inn.
Yeah, why would? That's what I was thinking. Why would you live here?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Buy a house, though. It's kind of pointless, I think, to just... I mean, I guess wizards, or for the most part, are pretty wealthy, so I guess I understand.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent.
What have you got for sale? Let's see if we can... Oh, man. See if we can get something off of you. definitely I'd say take that. And if I could figure out a way to start with a lot more, I guess that's what we can do with some of this. We can invest it into spells because, for sure, Zelphar would know a lot more spells than what he has. Oh, that's a fun spell, but that's, oh man, that would be quite a bit. Definitely gonna need a soul trap spell. I'm just trying to decide if we can, I don't think we need it right now. I don't really love any of these spells. I really like this spell, and you know what? I'll buy it. Okay, that'd be a fun spell. I'd get that as well. Yeah, that's quite a bit of gold though, so I say we're good for right now. I think he kind of got carried away just by seeing a mage, and he spent a little bit more than what he should have, and he realizes that. But you know what? He also realizes that he'll probably, for sure, make the money back once he gets into the college. And here we have the teleport home. It's a mod, the Wizard Tower. That's the tower I said that his Zelphar's uncle owned. We can go back home at any time if we need to using that. I'll try not to a whole lot, but at certain points, probably like whenever we get like through the college or something, I'll go home.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
You know what? Here you got some business right now from
Drink
somebody
for the
who's trying to
thirsty,
get into the college.
Food for the hungry.
Like I said, I got this mod installed where we have to eat and drink. Zelphar does, and yeah. I mean, a treat, that sounds good. Jug of milk, that sounds good as well. I don't ever think Zelphar's had Horker stew, so we'll have some of that, and get another water skin and sweet roll. You know what? It's been a really long journey. So why not have a little bit of enjoyment and celebratory? Don't want to touch alcohol this early in the day, but we'll celebrate later with alcohol. If he's looking, he might knack that, but nah. He's better than that, but right. A treat. Have some milk. Severely hungry. Yeah, maybe this was a really long journey. On. Oh, it's Horker's stew. You can. Oh don't know who just has vegetable soup just with him. Like, so we'll go ahead and do that. And you know, he already has some wine on him. So, you know what? I know I said he wasn't gonna have some alcohol, but why not? Just something extra to drink. Not wasting our water. But yeah. Pretty cool getting adjusted to this, this new little
Just
town.
say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
What's wrong with
He owes this
Ranmir?
tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
Maybe I'll worry about this at some other point. Zelphar is really not worried about
I'm
any
sure
of
we'll
that
get our
right
gold
now.
at some point. Not like he has anywhere to go.
Yeah, have a good day. But
Yeah.
Zelphar's not really too worried about other people right now. He just wants to get into the college. Is
Clear of
really
the
antsy
college,
to right now.
Keep yourself out of trouble.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, I actually just ate the sweet roll. It's pretty funny he said that though. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of harvesting ingredients. Wait a second. Yeah, it does. Right.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
This is the college. No, he would know it was the college. Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who... The more important question is, why are you here?
Here to enter the college. May I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Honestly, Zelphar wants probably all these ideas, all these different things to happen, but I have to say, you know, I want to unravel the mysteries.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing
Well,
to
I'm
enter
not
must
just
show some
anybody.
degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know that I'll succeed
No,
here.
I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Alright, I'll take your test then.
Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to... Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Right, here.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Maybe I already had it then. Well, I guess she just stole 30 gold from me for no reason. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Well, I messed up right there. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
We're just
What say
gonna...
you in your defense?
No, 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 no. What in the hell? I did not mean to harm that lady. I'm still getting used to this keyboard stuff. So, yeah. Collect all this. Yeah, I'll just edit this out for you guys, and I'll be right back.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. And if, the more important question is, why are you here? Oh. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect? It would seem not just a small test, if you will. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction. No? Or you can try your luck with one of the... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge lies within. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Right, what's about damn time?
I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Alright, well, let's follow you then. I'm also probably going to install a mod that changes the College of Winterhold. I kind of forgot to do that before, but I'm going to probably install one that changes this up a little bit. You're so slow, come on. Got places to be.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I agree, all schools of magic are very
You
valid.
consider Restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you?
Absolutely.
Don't you? Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
You're treated badly because of your work.
No, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Well, no, Zelphar is on Colette's side here. While he isn't a master in restoration, I mean, all schools to him of magic have their use.
I believe I've made myself rather
Obviously,
clear.
some are better than others, but
Yes.
I mean, every school of magic has its benefits for sure.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage.
Snowbirds.
I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes. The Archmage.
Very good. Then we're done. Welcome to the college.
Was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to look
Wonderful.
around.
Please follow me, and don't...
We'll go ahead and put the clothes on right now. Heck yeah.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
I'd say they
The
look
prominent
pretty good
feature here is
on
the Hall
Zelphar.
of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
No, this is honestly a pretty cool place. In Zelphar's eyes, the only really like magical thing that he ever place that he was ever at was his uncle's tower, which we'll of course explore at some other point, but where he currently resides actually. But I mean, this is pretty impressive since he's never really seen anything else outside of that that's magical. So he's pretty impressed so far. This is definitely his place for sure.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Okay.
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
This is my place. Of course, we're gonna take all the food, whatnot. Some nice clothes to wear. That's pretty cool. Free. Yeah. Zelphar's a really big book nerd as well. You know, just being that he dabbles in all kinds of arcane arts and stuff. In his free time, he likes to read from time to time. It's definitely one of his. Didn't mean to do that, but it auto saved. That's good. It's definitely one of his pastimes. Ooh, some free void salts and vampire dust. What if I do? That's right. Any alchemical ingredients or magical items we could get for free. I have to get some of these and sell some of them at some point. And some mead. Definitely take one of those for later. Actually. It's been a pretty good day so far, so why don't we just go ahead and celebrate right now? Just have a meet real quick. Yeah, pour it in the tankard and have a drink real quick. Yeah, I guess we can talk to our fellow students or classmates at another time.
Initially, you'll
Them.
be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Okay, Tolfdir. Seems like an impressive fellow. What you say? From what little you've said.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Okay. I'd like you to actually show me something then instead of just walking.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
That sounds good. Let's go to Tolfdir right now and see what he has to say. Now, this is a cool place in Zelphar's mine.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please,
Gee,
please.
trying to be a mage.
This is
That's
exactly
something
what I'm
you don't
talking
see
about.
every day.
Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical, is what
Is
Zelphar
that
would say.
so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose.
I
we
mean,
can
why
try
would we
some-
be here, kind of like she
In
said, if we
continuing
didn't,
with our
you know,
theme of
know how to
safety,
at
we'll
least
start
somewhat
with
use magic?
Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Well, I don't know any, like, right now, but I do know how to use them, yes.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there. Please. Opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast it. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
In all actuality, Zelphar would have had, he should have a lot more spells than he has, but just for it being that I'm not super overpowered, I'm not going to have, like, a lot at the beginning. But we will get eventually to where
I have many
we
important
have a lot.
things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
All right. Well, what's up your ass?
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very closely.
To know more
Now
about
that
the
stability
Zelphar.
has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
What is it you do here anyway?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Well, that's good to know. think Zelphar really enjoys this place from what he's seen so far. He kind of feels like it's a little bit little childish so far because they haven't really taught him anything of real substance. But he thinks this could be something pretty great.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
So I've heard.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Thank you, Tolfdir. I think Tolfdir kind of reminds Zelphar of his uncle in a way. He's not I wouldn't say exactly like him, but there are definitely some aspects that he can get off Tolfdir that his uncle possessed, and I think that's kind of making him a fan of him so far. Because Zelphar really did love his uncle.
Always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
But you know, kind of like I said, Zelphar's uncle was not as, I guess, modest, you would say, as Tolfdir is. As kind-hearted. He was more of a fixed guy, like a fixed character, like somewhere in the middle, not as happy-going as Tolfdir appears. So where is it we're going? To meet Tolfdir outside Sarthal. Let's keep going. Feeling a bit fatigued? It's tired, are we? Let's go ahead and have a drink of water. So we can get a little fun on. Well satiated. That's good. Make sure we have some magic equipped if we need to use it, that we can use, because we are going out into the wild right now, so Zelphar knows, you know, fairly well, like anything can be out here, so he has to be on guard at all times. There's horkers and wolves and all sorts of stuff like that out here, so you always gotta be on guard. Yeah, see, like right there, there's a wolf. So just gotta make sure nothing catches you off guard. Looks like there's a good amount of wolves. Looks like we're not gonna, you know what, if they're this close, why not? Back off. Yeah, burned it crisp. Take that wolf pill. They take the goats, so like the goat, that'll be good food for later. So how do we get down here? We just keep going straight? Yeah. Off. Right, Sarthal discovered. Let's see what they got. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take what they got. Any ingredients we can use to cook or make our food taste better, why not? Even if it has been out here in the cold for a while, salt is especially useful. Use that to season and cook the food. Wait here then for a little bit. Wait here for an hour. See, okay, yeah, they're here. Feeling a bit thirsty. Fix those. Some wine. Some water.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
So what are we looking for exactly?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
That's true. I think even though Zelphar kind of feels a little bit attached to Tolfdir because he can kind of see a little bit of his uncle, at least the better side of his uncle in him. He's kind of getting annoyed with all of this safety about magic because Zelphar kind of has, like, basically his whole life practiced and dedicated himself to magic, so he knows exactly just how serious it is, and he's getting kind of tired of hearing the same thing over and over and over again. When that's, like, you know, what he does. I mean, think about it. It would be like if you were if you went to work and your boss was telling you what to do every single day, like the same thing. What's so important about this place?
Well,
or I guess now what? Never mind.
We begin.
There we go. What's so important
We're
about this place?
particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Magical seals? Well, I don't have any more questions.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Interact with them. Just identify them.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Some kind of spell clairvoyance. No. Alarm though would be helpful to have equipped. That way, I know, or Zelphar knows if anything's close by him. It's a shame I can't pick up that lantern.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Yeah, it's not looking too good so far.
Don't touch anything.
Deer sent me to help you.
Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
What would you like me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
This might just go in my pocket for safekeeping. Enchanted ring. Don't mind if I do. Enchanted ring. Oh, it's empty. Fantastic. I can't put the amulet back.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Well, I mean, I'm trapped.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled the amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
As to what sound it will make since it alarms me. How the hell?
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
No. What is going on?
Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Well,
I swear I felt something.
Zelphar only heard of them and like the
What just
storybooks
happened?
and by his uncle and stuff like that. Some kind of ghost appeared and it talked to me. The Psijic Order.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Something about danger in the Psijic Order.
Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Well, I know about the Psijic Order, but why are they contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Huh. It's good to know then.
Until next time.
Now Zelphar's really starting to feel the power. Maybe if anything becomes of decent value, we will.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Oh, have some faith in the old man. Yeah, this does not look good.
I've never seen anything.
I guess we'll take the arrows just so we can sell them. Oh, and whatever I just picked up.
Like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these.
No, actually, maybe just leave it alone.
Confidence. This bears closer inspection. And to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever decision of yours next. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. Be prepared to defend yourself. They were a group of mages with a history that predates. No one's seen them in, well, I have no idea what connection they'd have to this
Zelphar already knows that. He just
take care now
for you guys, in case you wondered. Plate? I thought that was a shield. Damn, it's a big plate. Alright, where are you scaling at? Okay, I need to change the mouse configuration. This is gonna drive me crazy. That was driving me crazy, the inverted mouse. Holy shit, that was bothering me. I thought I could play like it, but no. shit, but I'm not gonna die. Oh, damn. Actually, maybe I am. Shit. Well, we died. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of me dying because I'm just going around not knowing these controls, and I'm doing horrible with them. No. Oh no. Ah! Cheap, but I don't care. I'm not gonna play on a super easy difficulty, so no. Not gonna play on a super hard difficulty either, though. Yeah, take that. A lot better, I'm sure, after going ahead and healing, because we got down to the wire. So I don't know if Zelphar's ever really fought like that many creatures. Like he's practiced his arts, his magic and stuff, and studied a lot, but I don't think he's ever really went out and, like, maybe he's hunted or something with it, and maybe he's killed a couple things, but nothing like this. This is all really new to him, and this whole monster slaying aspect, and I think he kind of likes it, to be honest. To be completely honest, I think that he really kind of likes it, because it feels like now he doesn't just have knowledge as his power, but he actually has, like, power, like, and he can use it, and because he's going to these. I'm gonna try to play just like a wizard. He's not gonna know how to unlock chests. Maybe I can find a mod where I can bash chests open or something, but he wouldn't know. Maybe he would know. Maybe later on we'll have someone teach us lockpicking or something, but I'm gonna assume that Zelphar does not know how to lockpick. Just guessing. Yeah, I'll have to get a torch or buy a light spell or something. It's probably horrible if you guys are watching, see it right now, and I apologize about that, but there's not a, yeah, I thought I had a trap. Not a whole lot that I can do at the moment, but I will try to figure something out. Oh my god. Ah! Shit. If I could figure out how to play this with the controller, it'd probably be a lot better, honestly. But hopefully, I'll continuously get better playing like this. Oh, no, a puzzle. I was an idiot, but now I see. Zelphar is kind of, I mean, he likes this ruin, and he's getting a little, he's pretty excited right now, but he is getting pretty drained out. He didn't realize all the physical labor he would have to put into this. He's usually just too busy, like, studying, like, doing all the mental work, but he didn't, he hasn't really dealt with all this physical labor, really, before. Oh, no. We have to have a sword or something. I'll go ahead and put one of those on. Why not? If we really have to use that, I'm gonna try not to. I think if we can hold out long enough, we can just... Alright, come on. Let's seal the deal. Yeah, how do you like that, bastard? That was quite a challenging enemy, to say the least. Didn't use the scroll though, so I am proud of myself. Didn't have to use the scroll. us any good. There's, I forget what it's called. Sigil sign. Shit. Of course. You stupid piece of shit. I thought I had it. What's going on? Here's a good time to see if we can do anything alchemy-wise. Guess we'll have to taste all this. Obviously, Zelphar knows what all these do, but I have to figure out what they do. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. So, just say Zelphar, it's been a while since he's practiced alchemy, so he just needs to try to be sure. Aside from vampireness, we're not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that. No, we are good on that.
What could this place be?
Oh, hell, you don't have anything new to say. No, I do not want that. What is that?
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Zelphar? Is someone there?
Oh my gosh. Yep, we are using that scroll right now. Actually, we're gonna see how much damage.
I'll try to drain some of the power.
Oh my god. No. Ah! Resistant frostfall. Resistant frostfall. What is going on? Yeah, how do you like that, you bastard?
I'm not the only one.
Magic 30. Go ahead and take that and read that. We'll go ahead and level up to that. Magic good for sure. Dabble in all this stuff later, but for right now, I think we need destruction. We need destruction more so than, moreover than anything right now. Also, what the hell? No, we're gonna go ahead and reset magic by 30 points. Yeah, not much of that, but
What could this place be?
what? Do you know what that is?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Yeah, we'll return to the college. Can't do anything with this, can I? No. We're gonna get this shout, but he's not a Dragonborn, and Zelphar he's not gonna know what's happening. But we're just gonna play it off as like he saw it, so maybe later he can translate it because he'll remember like the signs or whatever of it. But maybe like later on, he's not going to actually be the Dragonborn. But we'll just pretend he has a really good memory, and those two letters really stuck out to him. Maybe later on when he gets really smart. Maybe he like had a little journal and wrote it down in it or something, so he'll remember later if he ever can speak dragon. Because the Greybeards can shout too, they just know the language and they dedicated their lives to doing it. So, definitely think Zelphar could do the same if he dedicated his life to the craft. But he's also an elf, so he would more than likely be just fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Zelphar is getting really tired, and yeah. My hand is getting or my arm's getting pretty sore right now. Playing on this mouse and keyboard. Alright. I could fast travel, but I'm going to try not to fast travel very often. It's a lot more immersive this way, and I try to roleplay and make it, you know, about as immersive as I can. Obviously, some things aren't going to be the way they probably should be, but you know, I'm sorry. No. Okay, good. Yeah, you are nothing. Maybe before you were kind of a little bit of a challenge to us, but now that we've fought all those Dragor, you are nothing. A wolf is nothing to to Zelphar. What the hell happened up here? Bandit? There's a cave. I could probably just buy whatever, but I mean, you take what you can get. You take what you, well, literally. I guess we'll just sell that. Because we did spend a good amount of coins, so. I mean, nobody's here, just right for the taking. Why not? Ooh, that's nice. It's got a lot of good stuff on him. Take the lockpicks, even though we might not know how to use them. Could be useful, never know. Looks pretty good. I mean, the coloring's not amazing, but I like it. It reminds me kind of like the Hobbits on the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, steel horse. I'm definitely not gonna steal the horse. Maybe brown won't be that bad. I don't know. You know what? We'll take it and we'll try it out here in a little bit. Let's see if we like it. But, yeah. We don't have any racers, do we? So that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Now, it's kind of stupid, like, since it's nobody's horse, like, those people died, you can't just take it without getting in trouble, but it is what it is. Yeah, Zelphar is really, really thirsty right now. Zelphar, sorry, Zelphar, not Zelphar. So yeah, we're gonna have a little snack probably. A couple apples and some carrots. And a drink. 'Cause we need it. And I need a drink too, so I might take one. You know what? We're gonna, what time is it? Yeah, 4 a.m. I think, yeah, it's been damn near, like, probably like 20-ish hours since we've embarked on this journey, and Zelphar is just ready to go to bed. He is so tired right now. Eat some more. Fill his stomach up, drink, and go to bed.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Yeah, he's not even gonna make it back to the college.
If your business with the college, you're welcome. Sure thing.
So just give us a room and
take a look.
We're hungry. We'll just get whatever. Potato soup. A refill of water, please.
Of course.
And also
sate that appetite, huh?
Give us some. No. You know. After the no, we're just so tired. It doesn't matter. Just give us that.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Well, it'd be nice if you did. Right here.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Will do. Can finally take some of this warm clothes off. Shoes off, take the cape off. down to his underwear. He's ready to go to bed after he eats. We got the cooked beef, potato soup was it? And we'll go ahead and have mead. Alright. And we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, we'll see about this. Yeah, in the afternoon usually isn't like a schedule, but being that he had to travel and do all this, I mean, he had to, you know, really, I don't know what the right word would be. He had to really change his. He just really had to get to sleep. It didn't matter what time it was. Zelphar was just, he was beat after that. He is never physically exhausted as much as he has yesterday. I actually really enjoyed I mean, I like the way the green cloak looks better, but with this outfit, I think the brown one goes along with it pretty well.
Even Ranmir can only drink so much.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to
Alright,
restock.
but that's going to do it for
I
this
suppose it's a
episode of
benefit
the Let's
to
Play. I
having
want to
so
thank
few
you guys very
customers.
much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed, and there's going to be more coming soon. Peace, guys.